In the heart of Bavaria lies Herzogenaurach, a quaint German town where a feud carved its way into history, etched in leather soles and stitched into two legendary brands, Adidas and Puma. Once, they were just two brothers. Adolf Adi Dassler was the quiet craftsman obsessed with athletic performance. Rudolf Rudi Dassler, his older sibling, was the charismatic salesman with a silver tongue. Together, they shaped footwear history, and then it all fell apart. The spark that ignited it. All raised in modest means, the Dassler boys spent their early years hauling laundry for their mother's business, often called the Laundry Boys by locals. Their father worked in a shoe factory, and that gritty, working-class background laid the foundation for their future. After surviving World War I, Germany lay in tatters. But Adi found opportunity in adversity, salvaging materials from bomb sites to craft spiked running shoes. He converted the family laundry room into a workshop and even built a pedal-powered leather cutter. Rudi joined the venture soon after, bringing swagger to Adi's sweat. In 1924, they officially opened the Dassler Brothers Sports Shoe Factory. The shoes took off, especially when Rudi pitched them to athletic clubs and built a loyal following. Politics, power, and sabotage. The 1930s brought Nazi influence, and with the regime's emphasis on sport as propaganda, the Dasslers saw skyrocketing demand. Both brothers joined the party, partly for survival, partly for business. Then came the Berlin Olympics of 1936. Adi made a daring move. He persuaded Jesse Owens, the African-American track star, to wear his shoes. Owens snagged 4 gold medals, all while defying Hitler's racist vision. Orders from around the globe began pouring in, but behind the factory walls, cracks were deepening. Rudi felt overshadowed. Accusations flew. During World War II, the shoe plant was converted into a weapons facility. When the town was bombed, a misinterpreted remark by Adi ignited suspicion in Rudi. Trust crumbled. Rudi was drafted into the military. Adi remained in Herzogenaurach. Resentments flared. Allegedly, Rudi turned Adi into the Nazis for hoarding materials. Later, Rudi himself was jailed by the Americans and believed Adi had betrayed him. A house divided. 1948 marked the breaking point. The brothers went their separate ways. Adi named his brand Adidas. Rudi founded Puma, originally called Rudolf. Herzogenaurach itself split. Locals chose allegiances. Marriages, schools, and even barbershops followed brand lines. Global glory, tactical betrayal. Adidas rose first. In 1954, the West German national team won the World Cup in Adi's screw-in cleats. Meanwhile, Puma scored its own victory with a dramatic marketing stunt. Pelé, the world's biggest football star, tied his Puma boots on camera mid-match during the 1970 World Cup, despite a pact between the companies not to sponsor him. Fall and rebirth. By the 1980s, both empires were stumbling. Adidas became bloated with sponsorships. Puma diluted its brand-chasing growth. Then came the turnaround. Swiss mogul Robert Louis Dreyfus injected new life into Adidas. Puma was revitalized by Jochen Zeitz, transforming it into a fusion of sport and fashion. Rihanna, among other cultural icons, added flair. The final whistle. In 2009, the unthinkable happened. A friendly football match between Adidas and Puma employees symbolically buried the hatchet. But the river still runs like a boundary between past and present. Legacy or lesson? Had the Dassler brothers worked through their differences, they might have built an unrivaled dynasty. Instead, they birthed a rivalry so fierce it split a town and opened the door for Nike to claim the global crown. Two brothers, one dream, and a feud that divided not just a town, but the world of sports forever. If you found this story as insane as we did, do us a favor. Like the video, share it with someone who'd love it, and subscribe to DreamKenMedia for more untold business stories. Because up next, we're telling the story of a different kind of empire. A company with no factory, no capital, just a handshake, a waffle iron, and a wild dream. This is the story of Nike, and how it became the most powerful brand in sports history. Click the next video now. You won't believe how it started.